Hey everybody, welcome back to HDpiano. This is Jeff. Today I'm excited to teach you guys one of my favorite keyboard parts of all time. This is Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. We're going to start off with the verse and the chorus, which sound like this. Okay, so we're going to divide this into two parts. Our first part I'm going to call the F sharp minor riff, and that's this right here. Okay, so let's go over our right hand chords first. We have 3 chords to learn. First, F sharp minor, A, C sharp, and F sharp. And we're right around middle C here on the keyboard. Here's our C, middle C. So F sharp minor, chord number 1. Chord number 2 is G sharp minor, B, D sharp, and G sharp. Chord number 3, A major, C sharp, E, and A. And then actually for our 4th chord, we're going to repeat our G sharp minor. So it's only 3 chords in total. Chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, and then we repeat chord 2. So try that a bunch, get those shapes under your fingers. And then when you're ready, we'll add the rhythm, which sounds like this. I'll do it a little slow at first. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 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 3, 4. So that's the basic rhythm. The 1st and 3rd chords are on the beat, and the 2nd and 4th chords are on the upbeat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, that's it for the right hand for our riff number 1. Let's do the left hand. So this is a really nice synth bass part. So actually, there's only 4 notes that are in this bass line. I want you to put your thumb on F sharp, finger 2 on E below that, finger 4 on C sharp, and finger 5 on B. So just those 4 notes make up this whole bass line. So we're going to start on F sharp, we're going to jump down to C sharp, going to go to E, back to F sharp, then we're going to climb down all of our notes, E, C sharp, B, and then up to C sharp to end it. So we'll start on F sharp again, hop down to C sharp, climb back up, climb down, and then we end on C sharp. Let's try that slow. Okay, let's put a little bit of rhythm on that. It's going to be all 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, so now let's put the hands together. Nice little tip about this. Whenever you're playing a right hand chord, that's going to line up with our bass line whenever our bass line plays F sharp. See how our bass line plays F sharp a bunch of times? So every time you play that F sharp with your thumb, that's when you're going to land one of your chords. So really slow, that sounds like this. Okay, try that a bunch at that slow tempo. Meet me back here. We're going to try it a little faster. 2, 3, and 4. Repeat. All right, that's it. Let's check out riff number 2. Very similar, we just have a different chord we're going to be working with here. So our chord in our right hand, we're going to play a D chord, but actually we're going to have a B in the bass. So I'm going to call this a B minor 7 chord. Okay, back to the right hand here. A, right below middle C, D, and F sharp. And for this riff, we're not going to change the chord at all. We're just going to repeat the same chord 4 times. That'll sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it's that same rhythm as before with 1 chord on the beat and 1 chord on the upbeat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, let's talk left hand. Same type of bass riff. We're just going to be working on some different notes here. So our 4 notes for this are these 4. We have a B, A, F sharp, and E. B, A, F sharp, E. And it's going to be the same pattern. Start on your thumb, jump down to an F sharp, up to A, up to B, then we're going to climb all the way down, and then back to F sharp to end. Nice and slow. And it'll be that same coordination every time you hit that B with your thumb in your left hand. That's when you're going to play the chord. Let's try that really slow. Again. Okay, practice that a bunch, and then let's try it a little faster. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4 again. Okay, so that takes care of all the material for the verse and the chorus. Last thing we have to talk about is how we're going to piece those sections together. So first off, let's go over the verse. I'm going to play the full verse for you and just let you know what sections we're going to use. So here, we're going to start with 2 times through our F sharp riff. Here's the second time. Now we're going to go to our B minor. Just 1 time. Back to the F sharp, 1 time. Now we're going to go back to our B minor. Back to the F sharp. Okay, so that's the first part of the verse. The second part of the verse is pretty much the same thing, except we chop off that extra B minor and F sharp minor at the end. Here's the second part of the verse. Repeat that. Here's our B minor, 1 time. Back to F sharp. And here's where we're going to go into the bridge. We're going to save that for part 2, though. Okay, now let's talk about the form of the chorus. Guess what? It's the same exact form as the first part of the verse, but I'll play it for you right now anyway. Here's our chorus form. Remember, 2 times through the F sharp minor to start. Repeat. Now the B minor. And F sharp minor. Back to B minor. And back to F sharp minor. All right, nice job, you guys. That's the keyboard part to Billie Jean. That's going to cover the verse and the chorus. So stick around. In part 2, we're going to be checking out the bridge, and we also have a whole song run through on the way. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is HD Piano.